If you've followed Australian banking over the last decade, you know the established playbook. Shut down regional branches, rip the ATMs out of the wall, tell grandma that she needs to download the app to check her pension, and pretend it's all in the name of customer convenience. So when ANZ dropped a major announcement that they are actually expanding, yes, expanding, their physical footprint to open on weekends, you have to sit back and say, well, that's a turn up for the books. From June the 27th, ANZ is rolling out Saturday trading across 27 high-demand branches nationwide. We're talking major retail hubs like Chadstone in Victoria and Bankstown Central in New South Wales. Victoria grabs the lion's share with 14 locations, New South Wales gets 6, Queensland and SA and WA get 2, and the ACT gets 1. ANZ's newly minted retail boss, Pedro Rodia, who they recently poached from McKinsey, said that this is about making banking fit around customers' lives rather than forcing workers and small businesses to squeeze a massive financial meeting into their frantic Tuesday lunch break. And honestly, from a consumer advocacy standpoint, you love to see it. Putting actual human beings back into high-foot traffic shopping centres on a Saturday morning is a massive win for accessibility. I imagine the big question bouncing around Martin Place and the financial sector is simple. Will others follow? If ANZ starts swallowing up weekend market share and capturing all the foot traffic from frustrated Commonwealth Bank, NAB and Westpac customers, the rest of the Big Four are going to be forced to drag their own branch managers out of bed on Saturdays. And that's just to compete. But before we give ANZ a Nobel Peace Prize for community service, we need to read the fine print. Because when you look at what these branches are actually doing on Saturdays, you have to ask yourself, could it be a marketing ploy? Here is the catch. There are no traditional teller services. You cannot walk up to a counter and deposit your weekend cash float, and you can't withdraw $50 over the counter. The physical cash tellers are completely shut. Instead, the staff on the floor are there to do two things. First, act as glorified tech support to teach you how to feed your money into their smart ATMs, and this is the real kicker, sit you down in a plush glass office to talk about home loans, relationship banking and wealth management. They haven't reopened the local community bank. They've set up a high-end customer acquisition funnel right next to the retail food court. They want to catch you when you're relaxed on a Saturday morning so they can lock you into a 30-year variable mortgage. Look, if you genuinely need to restructure your debt or get a mortgage pre-approval without taking annual leave, this is genuinely fantastic news. But let's not kid ourselves about why a Big Four bank does anything. What do you reckon? Is this a genuine revival of face-to-face banking? Or just a clever trap to sell you more home loans between your weekend errands? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Links in the description, and thanks for watching.